How you doing, man?
All right.
You sure?
Yeah. I feel good, actually, kind of.
Yeah, the camera cut. I switched to mine, so there's a little quality difference for people.
Just show them where we are, will you? This is my mom and my grandfather's and my grandmother's resting place. Now, Mom had an opportunity to be buried where Dad is, down in Kingsport. He's in a military gravestone there. I think it's Kingsport, it might be Johnson City, but anyway, she don't want to be buried with that son of a bitch.
Right.
She wanted to be with her mommy and daddy. And Daddy Carl was a coal miner, so he could easily been buried closer to home in Pound, but he didn't want to be underground for the rest of his life, so he booked this place, and I hope we can get in. I don't know that we can. Crypt, is it?
A mausoleum?
Mausoleum.
It's like, it's just indoors?
Yep.
I mean,
And I don't suspect this will be unlocked, but we might get lucky. Universe, what do you say?
holy crap.
This is never unlocked. In the middle of the
I don't
night.
see why it would be, yeah.
All right, Wanda Faye. I'm here.
Jesus. And the fan's on? This is terrifying.
It's not so bad, man. These are the... So we got right behind these bricks. You're going to find bodies inside coffins, right? There she is.
You found her?
Yeah. And someone's put flowers on that.
Huh?
Someone's put flowers on their...
Wait, where is she?
Right here. Carl Privet
Oh, that's her.
and Alta May Privet. And yeah, her name's not on it.
What do you mean her name's not on it?
Her name's not on it.
How does that work?
Well, these are built for two, right? So when you pay for the crypt, you get two.
Oh, a name above and a
Right.
name below.
But they made an exception for Mom, and they put her in here with my memo and my daddy Carl.
So she's third?
So she's the third.
There's 3 people in
There's
there.
3 people in there now. She's cremated, so she's just a little urn of ashes.
You're positive.
Positive, 100%. I put her in there, Jesse. I literally stood right here in a little lift, and they cracked that wide open, and then I just set her down in there. I could reach out and touch Daddy Carl's coffin if I wanted to.
Wow.
Yeah. But Daddy Carl's corpse and Mimaw's corpse and Mom's ashes all right there.
That's insane.
Now, we got something we gotta do.
What are you doing?
I'm calling somebody.
What?
Calling somebody. It's okay. Bear with me, alright?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you've been in a good headspace since we left the house, bro.
I know, this is an important call, bud. Give me 1 sec. He's not even going to answer.
Who's he?
It's my brother.
You and your brother close?
Kinda. I mean, not really. We talk once, twice a year.
Hello, you've reached Brian Williams. Leave your name and number and the time you called, and I'll get back to you shortly. Thank you.
Hey, Bubba. I'm sure you're sleeping. I want to call and ask a favor of you. You remember I'm in Big Stone Gap, Powell Valley Memorial Grounds, and I'm here at Mom's grave. And you told me you would, you pay the $300 to get Mom's name put on the thing. It's been about 10 years. Time to get it done, okay? I love you, but it's an embarrassment that her name ain't on here. She deserved a lot of things, but she didn't deserve an unmarked grave, Bubba. Okay? I love you. Get it done.
Wow.
Who put flowers on there? I mean, they're clearly...
They look pretty fresh, man.
Yeah. They might be plastic. Some of these are. These are poinsettias, so I think those...
Yeah, I mean, dude, there's definitely ones that don't have flowers on them, so it's not like they put them on all of them either.
Exactly, yeah. Mom would come here every month at the beginning of every month, and she would pull the old flowers down and throw them away, and she would put up brand new flowers for my mom and Daddy Carl because she loved them so much. And this is the only place in the world she wanted to be, was right there, and by God, now she is.
Is it normally unlocked, dude?
No. You're supposed, family members supposed to have a key. They lock it up every night because you could imagine, you saw what happened in my house, people vandalize, right? People come in here and destroy these tombstones. They could crack through that marble and get into one.
What are the odds then this is unlocked?
1 in a million, brother. 1 in a million.
Does this freak you out at all?
Yeah. Last time I sat in this chair, in this room, was the day we buried her on October 8th, 9th, 2009. Almost 10 years ago today.
You think she's here right now?
Maybe that's why the fan's on.
If she was here right now with us, like watching, you think she would do anything? Do you even believe in that?
I think she can see. I think she knows on some level. Hey Mom, listen up. I tried to go to the house, but you weren't there. And I don't know if you're here, but I want to tell you something. I'm okay. I know the last time we talked, I was on disability. I was damn near 600 pounds. I was stuck in that miserable apartment. No hope of making money. But you remember that YouTube video I filmed of you? Thousands of people seen it, tens of thousands. And I know you're embarrassed, but they love you because you gave birth to me. And I know this won't make too much sense to you, but 4.5 million people have watched my videos. 1 billion views almost, Mom. 1 billion video watches. Can you imagine? And just 2 days ago, I was in Pennsylvania at a convention that I was headlining, and people stood in line to shake my hand. And Mom, people said I've saved their lives. People said I've helped them lose weight. And people said I've helped them through tough situations like the ones we was in. And out of all the things you gave me, the one I use to this day is I remember to help people, just like you did, okay? God knows I ain't perfect, and neither was you. And
But I promise you, I'm gonna do more good than bad. I promise you, okay? And I promise you, I'm gonna make the world better, just like you did, okay? I got married. I wanted you to meet her. It didn't work out. But you know, she had enough sense to leave. I wish you'd left, Dad. I wish you'd made a better life for yourself. I'm sorry I couldn't have helped. After all you did, I hope you know, you did far more good than you did bad. And I'm sorry I let the bad hurt me for so long. I'm so sorry. I love you. I always have, I always will. I want you to know, I understand. It was hard. And I know you done your best. I really know you did. You said you ruined my life. You remember it's the last thing you said to me? And at the time I thought you did. But I told you then, you made me the man I am. And I'm proud of who I am. You remember I said that? Well, this time I mean it. I'm proud. I forgive you, Wanda Faye. I do. Daddy Carl Memo. I know we weren't close, but I love you. I do. Thank you for giving me my life. Thank you for bringing me into this world. Thank you for giving me the chance that you gave me. And you're right, you fucked it up. You did. You know? But it was salvageable. Not your house. Sorry about that. Sorry, Daddy Carl. One more thing. So I don't think I'll be back. Okay? You left me that house in case I needed it. I want you to know, I never will. Okay? Everything you wanted for me, I got. I have acted, and I made people laugh. I made people cry. I've saved lives. I lost weight, at least as much as I could. I got my teeth fixed. And, you know, I bought my dream home right there in Fayetteville where you sent me.
5-bedroom, 3-bath. You remember Chad? He's my best friend, and he takes care of me. You remember your little Shih Tzu, Daddy Carl? I got one just like him. It's not a Shih Tzu, he's a beautiful little dog. I wish you could meet him. I'm gonna let you rest, okay? Hey, Daddy Carl, I forgive you. Every mean, nasty thing you ever said. I do remember the good times, I do. And Mom, I'm sorry I didn't get to know you much. Alzheimer's is a hell of a thing. But I remember how you liked to talk in Pig Latin, and I know how you made me laugh when I was a kid. And Mom, I want to say you did good. But you really didn't. But you know what? You did good enough. So thanks. I love you. Goodbye.
You alright, man?
You know what? I'm more than all right.
You sure?
Yeah, that is who gets that kind of closure? You know? Who in the world gets to say goodbye like that? You know? It's my life is a storybook. You know, I think people are going to watch this and say, why did you film it? Why did you record it? Are you acting? Is this all fake? No, this is my life. My whole life has been like this. It's all been a book that you would never believe if you read it. And this is that. More of the same. Everything we filmed tonight, everything we didn't film was just like it. And they used to scare the hell out of me. I kind of like it. And I'm glad I got to share it with you, Jesse. I love you so much, brother, but I'm glad I got to share it with them too. If somebody is watching this right now, and you are the product of an abusive home, if you're the product of that kind of misery, know that if I can do it, what I have done, you can do better. You are stronger than me. You are better than me. And you maybe not face the abuse and the misery that I face. You can do better. And you owe it to me, to yourself, and to your abusers to do exactly that. Do better. All I ever wanted in this world was to do better than that woman. And I did. And all I want left is for you to do better than me.
Wait, what are you getting, a Mountain Dew?
Good.
Dude. Really?
Let's go find a water. Come on.
So that's it.
That's it, man. That's what's left to do. We said goodbye to the house. We said goodbye to my mom. Let's put some distance between us and this.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
You ready to say goodbye to all this?
Dude, I couldn't be more ready. I should have done this 10 years ago.
Thank God, dude. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Woo! Thank you, Mom. Love you. How about them lions?
You started going off in there. I was like, wow.
I mean, the camera was rolling, and at some point I thought maybe I should cut it, but then I thought, if what I say can help somebody else, then I have every reason to share it. I didn't think we were getting in that building. There was a 1,000,001 shot. We used to have to come here if Mom forgot her key to get in that building. We'd spend 2 hours trying to get groundskeepers to let us in. They wouldn't let you in unless you showed an ID. I can't believe that last person that was in there left that place open. And so I figure,
Universe must have wanted you to get that moment, man.
I'm so dissociated right now that I don't remember what I said. And so I'm glad you filmed it so I can watch it back.
Well, when you watch it back, I think this is going to be a very cathartic breakdown.
Yay. Was that good to her? You think I was nice to her?
From everything I hear, it's a very mixed bag, honestly. It sounds like she's done a lot of bad, but it also sounds like she, through it all, taught you some very valuable lessons.
Here's what I think. I think, just like me, she's a complicated person, and I ain't that complicated, but, you know, I'm not a child abuser, child molester, any of that, but I'm complicated. But my goal is always to put more good into the world than bad. If that was her goal, she did. She put a lot of bad into my life, and boy, has it ruined parts of it. But here's what I'll tell you. She did enough good to where I've been able to do good for other people, and that's all I ever wanted. Just like her, I just wanted to pay it forward and make the world a slightly better place, whether it was with kids or adults or whatever I could do. Even if it was just to make people laugh and forget their misery for a little while, I wanted to do that. And instead, like I said, I stood in line two days ago. People stood in line to shake my hand. I signed autographs for 4 hours. And people told me how much good I'd provided in their life. People meeting in Southwest Virginia, all across the country, to tell us that the difference we've made in their lives. That's all I ever wanted.
And this step right here, man, this, I think, will help a lot of people.
I hope so. Because here's how it's going to help me. I'm done letting this damage determine who and what I am. I am done letting a woman who's been dead for 10 years haunt me. I am done using it as a reason or an excuse for not taking better control of my mental illness and not taking better control of my business and my life and my eating habits and my exercise regimen. I'm done. I'm done. And I've said that a million times, and I hope that this is the time. I believe that it'll be the time, because I want to set this down right here and walk away and never look back. And I don't ever want to think about this again. I'm done thinking about it. It was pointless to think about it for the last 10 years, and yet I did.
Well, you know what, man? Let's go.
Yeah. Let's put some distance between me and her. Lord have mercy, Wanda Faye.
You want to drive through the cemetery?
Yeah, let's see what the universe has to say.
Let's do it.
What you think of all this, Jesse?
Honestly, I never want to come back here again. And I've only been here for a few hours.
Yeah. The people that live here, I love you guys, and I get it. If this is the life you know and this is the life you love, I want you to have it, and I want you to enjoy it, okay? I don't want to take that away from you, but here's what I'll tell you. It ain't for us.
No, man. And for anybody who has their big dreams in mind, hold them close and fill your head with whatever you need to just be able to get by so you can eventually get out of here.
And something like this is a springboard. It looks like a weight that holds you down, but it ain't. It's a springboard that you can launch out of, man. The pain that you go through here is what makes you stronger.
There's a lot of world out there.
Yeah.
A lot to explore.
I can't wait to see Star Wars Land at Disney.
Oh man, let's get out of here.
Come on, universe. What you got for us? Any spooky old ghosts? Oh, that's your seatbelt this time. When do they start putting LED lights on graves, solar panel stuff? This is crazy.
When do they start leaving crypt doors open?
Yeah. That's wild, man.
Oh, this hill and this tree is freaking eerie.
Oh, I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You imagine that tree feeding off the corpses?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. From ash to ash, dust to dust.